Okay, I think it might be good. Okay, we're good now. We're set, we're ready. Everything's set up. Thank you everyone for joining us. We're gonna be playing through The Enduring War. A centuries-old war resurfaces, bringing it with it questions of humanity, identity, and the price of ambition. A 5-chapter story with Moravki as the main threat. Hello wandering chatter, and what's that? Emo only chat, did it not do it? I don't know what to tell you. The only reason I put it on emo only is I keep getting bots coming in and trying to sell me something. Trying to sell me viewers. That's it. I'll have it all set up at some point. I've got like 18 followers on there now, which I appreciate. But yeah, we're gonna... We're gonna play on adventure difficulty. We'll do carved in stone, obviously. Map seed, let's go for random numbers. There we go. Get a mod over there? No, we haven't got a mod there. And like, I don't have anyone there, really, that shows up on the regular. It's too small. The trouble is, it's too small for me to have someone do it. You don't... No, that's not me asking you to do it, Ballgrim, or hinting at that. I would mod it myself if it was the only one I had. So I'll have to spend time looking at the auto mod, and I haven't got time for it. That's the trouble. That's where we're at. Alright, let's see, what are we looking at? Our future gang. I do like this guy's sideburns. Hot-headed intellectual. Hey, Bunkle, thank you. Thank you for the stream streak. Sorry, I didn't see that. And, Honest Swede, hello. Everyone say hello to Swede in chat. This is, Wildermyth, everyone. I played through the 3-chapter beginning. Yeah, I'm not doing it right after King of the Castle, because I'm just too tired most of the time. So I'm gonna try and do this on Fridays. Don't hold me to it, we'll see. Plans may change, but for now, I'm going to do a chapter every Friday. It should take a couple of hours to do a chapter. But yeah, it's a very simple game. We're going to be going into it. You have a team of adventurers, you send them out, and you have a sort of very simplified XCOM-esque battle sequence, but it's very story heavy rather than focusing on combat and that. And so it's very important to have a look at our various characters. So if we have a look here at Vilsha, romantic goofball. So if we have a look, it has personality traits. So it shows you what they're likely to do in different periods. So goofball number 1, don't get mad, but this is kind of funny. Romantic, adventure, heroism, and true love. These are things that make our striving worthwhile. So this is somebody that's going to be making jokes all the time. But we could trade these all up, switch them up, however we like. So the personality aspects, definitely dig into it. And then there's these enduring aspects. So you got they're alive, They were farmer, they're human, they're young. But then you got brash, proud, and thorny. These are also things that are sort of like adventure seeds. So various adventures will sort of naturally pop up as you go around the world. And how your characters in the world react depends upon their underlying personality traits. So we had a game with, what was it? Rosetta. My usual stand-in. She's a strong leadership-minded individual. And so she saw like a poster of an old hero. Went off to find this old hero. Found out they were a fraud and there was a bit of a rough and tumble. At which point Rosetta stopped her from committing banditry. Well, one should always strive to have the alive quality, yes. But if we go back, and we will, hold on, go to my legacy, we can see the two characters I've got lined up here. There is a kind of fantasy element. Here's Ormire. Main character from the last one. And you'll see Ormire has a couple of skeletal legs. And so your body gets changed up sometimes. And these change how he interacts with the world a bit. Single player D&D? A bit like that. You can multiplayer play it. What else have we got that's good? I mean, there's Rosetta, who we played with last time. She didn't actually get any, like, special gimmicky bits. We got Walsh, he's got a gem lodged in his eye. Where are we? Here. Wait. Brutus, okay. Grengel, she got a magic... What was it? A Starseed wand. There we go. So she has a tier 3 weapon. Who else is about? Oh yes, Gret. She's got a tattoo. She's got like a bear spirit living inside of her. And so she has like a bear paw on her face. And this is someone from a previous one. Drowan has this like crusty exterior on her face. But there we are, there we are. We can recruit our old characters in game, so I've got Rosetta and Ormye here to be recruitable. But we're going to go in Enduring War, 5-chapter story, so our starting characters might even die of old age or retire before at such point we complete the adventure. It's going to reset the randomization of it. A snarky leader. I quite like a snarky leader. I don't know about having a goofish romantic and a goofish greed wagon. The greed wagon we could maybe live with. The hunter, let's randomize. Aloof poet. That's pretty good. I'm trying to figure the dynamic between them. I want a variety of personality types. Let's have a look at them. And yeah, if you really want to go in deep with it, you can change up everything. Where is it? Aspects, so brash, literary potential, creative, thorny, wild heart, distant, literary, wanderlust. Okay. I quite like this goofish greed wagon, so she's going to be making jokes and trying to get something for nothing all the time. The aloof poet is going to be kind of distant and cryptic. And the snarky leader is going to be kind of sarcastic and pulling everyone forward. I think that's a good dynamic. I don't know about the names. Mordana I can say. Mordana's fine. Mordana Barkdred, yeah. I don't like whatever Snellnock. Moolah Wart. Moolah? Moolah. And Junie. Okay, we're going to change up her name as well. Briar, I don't mind. Shana Glumword. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's its own setting, and every time we play, like, there'll be a different adventure kind of thing. So, yeah, Shana, Moolah, and Mordana. "1,000 years earlier. Julia. The initial limbs were a success, and I'm confident the premise is sound. The thought that sickness taking you first is too much to bear. We can ride this out together. We can endure. Carling, you cannot be serious." Click. There were things they told us of. Things without souls that walk in forgotten places, following orders from centuries ago. Don't linger in caves, don't delve too deep. Could be more fraggy down there. What were they doing down there? I wondered. Who did they answer to? Huh. Nightjaw was always our go-to threat growing up. Now that was a monster. And things in the dark can be left unseen. Rock! Until suddenly, they can't. Run! And then it runs. Thump and crash straight through the workshop. So, should we go after it? We're not going anywhere yet. Crack? Oh, it's more of them. Those who can fight, make sure those who can't are safe. Shana, grab whatever you can swing and come on. Oh, okay. So Shana is our goofball, right? What shall we have? A rivalry, a friendship, or a romance with Moolah? One step ahead of you, let's have a friendship. No showy stuff, just do the thing. Wait. What were you thinking I was gonna do? Let's see if we can get them from multiple sides. Okay. Combat modifiers. We got Stoicism. All heroes gain +1 armor and warding. Our current foes are a Spectic and a Similia. Gears, Crick and Knuckles crack. It is one grasping claw, reaching and strains. Hissing tubes, a gulping pump. It teeters forward on spindly legs, travelling virulent vapours. Trailing, sorry. So this is their main combat enemy. It's like a little critter that comes around with its big claw and tries to slap you. This thing, I believe, is a ranged enemy. It's like a horse with like a giant acid gun on it. So we should be good on that. There's fire out. Some... Okay, there's nothing there to worry about. Is it all going to be up in the other end? Let's find out. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, and there's the other one. Alright, so. This is why I should get future Kotek event ideas from Thrifty. Horse with an acid gun. That's what it is. Look at it. Similia, it's like a giant horse clanking about, and it's got like some sort of gas mask acid gun on it. If I go here, can I shoot it? I can. Pop, pop. Okay, cool, that's fine. Armor shredded, okay. Cool, we got rid of the melee one. So it's just our horse left. There we go, job's a good un. Shana Glumword is now a Greenhorn warrior. Warriors like Shana are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. Yeah, so what do we want her to have? Automatically enter Guardian. Melee attacks only cost... Oh, Battle Dance is nice. Two reaction strikes per turn. I think Battle Dance would be good. Have her be a bit of a berserker. Hunters like Moolah thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Oh, okay, do we want him to be melee? Once per turn, Moolah is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Draws back using a ranged attack on the first enemy who enters the threatened tiles, doing an extra 2 damage. Blinds enemies and deals 0 magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will be hidden. I reckon this is fine. We'll go Thorn Fang. Mordana Barkdred is now a Greenhorn Mystic. As a Mystic, Mordana has acquired a knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things. and drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Indignance. Morgana's presence is charged against her foes, dealing 1 true damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacency with her for any reason. Ooh. Morgana briefly interfuses with an enemy and forces it to move where she pleases. Okay, so that's kind of like brain control. Allies may war with interfuse objects. Stone grants extra armor, warding, and temp health. So, with the mystics, they can get things like this. So this would increase our capabilities when fusing with stone items. Belt of Cunning gives us more accuracy. I think we're going to give that to Shana. Yeah. So, first order of business, we break these things down and hack up their parts. Second order, though, we can't very well go back to sweeping cobblestones after this. Not when it could be happening elsewhere. Morgana's right. Who better to take on a threat than a strong, well-balanced, attractive trio such as ourselves? We'll hunt them. We'll find them. We'll dig these splinters out of the world. We'll need a company name. Something to remind us of who we are now. How we changed this day. I was thinking, the Heather of Music, the Army of Arodai, the Militia of the Great Serpent. I know. There we go. The Battle-Bitten Brethren. Sound good, everyone? We're going all in. Yes, something about it feels deeply right. Here follows the tales of the Battle-Bitten Brethren. Okay, so we cannot cancel this. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Okay, so they can now summon Watchmen. They're the crossbow skeletons with the 2 heads. Wait, 3 heads it looks like. Mate, the Battle Brothers didn't do well, did they? I've got to go back to it some sort. We start off in the wonderful... the town of Bumblebog. Alright. What is our current plan? Let's go... You guys can heal up for a bit. Are you healthy now? Yes. And you're healthy as well. Oh wow, we're between a bunch of lakes. Smith Gap Air Engine. Alright, we can have a look at her here. Do you have any relationships with anyone? No. So this will give us a load of stuff. So the way it works is you've got a map like this. This is where we need to go complete our quest for this chapter. But on the way, we got to move through all these areas. First, we got to scout them, and then once we have scouted it, we can complete some sort of event here. So we have lurking deepists. Let's have a look at them. So the deepists currently have the Woken and the Woken Slinger. So these are like underground troglodyte creatures. We've also got the dragon folk, and we got these guys. Gorgons are not present in the campaign. But as the days go on, more and more Calamity cards get added to the Calamity deck, which is these. And so as time goes on, the various active factions will add new enemy types to their decks, as well as buffs for the various enemies. So we could get a bunch of stuff that increases the attack, or defense, or the speed, what have you, of individual unit types. Let's go. This is the densest forest I've ever seen. How old is this place, I wonder? The trees are so thick that even noonsay's sun can't reach the ground. We haven't seen a single living thing, but we can't shake the feeling that we're being watched. I see someone. Hide. Well, it's just a sad old man. He doesn't seem that dangerous. Maybe he's lost. Hello? Are you lost? Ah! Sorry, you scared the life out of me. What are you doing here? We could ask the same of you. We're hunting horned monsters that live here. I suppose we're here for the same thing then. Wherefore? You came by yourself to kill these vermin? They're not vermin! Well, they weren't always this way. They might be lower than vermin now. But they were people once. And one of them was my ball and chain. Evil sorcery stole your wife away. No sorcery. Just words, evil, slippery words. Words that filled her mind with dark thoughts and wicked cravings. Aye, she's too far gone now, my wife. The last time I saw her, all that was left in her eyes was some primal rage that terrified me. I always called her a beast, but I didn't think she'd become one. I wish I had the strength to strike her down there and then, but I couldn't. I am here to end this before she can hurt anyone else. Join us and we will do this task together. Thank you for your offer. Truly, I was not sure how I was going to manage this on my own. Okay, here we go. We got a recruit. Woken slingers and just woken. A shuffling walk, gummy grunting mouth, heavy sword held firm. And the slingers loading a sling and swinging it round. Panic rises in its slack face until the stone flies. Alright, what do we got? Shana, show us the way. Shoot, swap weapon, that's a quick action. Okay, got him! Mola, you are great. Right, what shall we interfuse with? Steel fire, splinter blast, splinter blast. Let's do that. Cool. Got him. Morgana and Mola are now rivals? What? Why? Why did that happen? Bonus damage. Okay. Let's give it a Shana. That's the last of them. Aye. That villager is still here. The deepest have been dealt with. What will you do now? Yes, thank you. I don't know. There's nothing left for me in my village. I just can't go back to that life knowing these creatures are out here. Let me come with you. I could be useful in a fight. I won't slow you down. I know Morgana. We don't really know this person. I say no. Should we let Werfor join us? We're all called to our paths in different ways. You're welcome to join us, Werfor. Oh, it costs 2 legacy. What have we currently got? 5? You know what? Yeah, let's roll with it. Welcome to the battle-bitten brethren, Werfor. Thank you. It won't bring back my beloved, but maybe it can help others avoid that fate. Yeah, we spent 2 legacy points to recruit him. Deepest Awoken gains extra damage, +1 damage to their rank and file. Okay. Okay, cool. You two can do that. Meanwhile, we're going to scout out Grasslands Forest. We we probably want, let's see, heartwoods. What are we getting a lot of there? Hides, fabrics. Let's go scout this one out with the team. The wallow wood, okay. And then you can scout that one out and we can start fighting. Oh, here we go. Abandoned. Here. These tracks, these were made not too long ago. Dwarven, we potentially in trouble? Yeah, Dwarven. But not many and not... There's a warrior's gate, you see, when you're dealing with, you know, the more dangerous sort. Rocky hills drift like huge buffalo, crossing the wide flatlands that now characterise this region. Once there was a village here, now only shadows, dust and fir trees, sorry. Greco! Something's crying. Hush. A keening sound. Probably not a threat to us, right? It doesn't sound huge. Yeah. I'll go see. Let's not flock up like buzzards. Waller slips quiet through the fragrant spring trees. He's heard to a dried out raspy wail of a wounded thing that's well past hope. And so he happens upon it, who is by blood and story its foe. What the hell is that? A small dwarven male crouches by tumbled stones, injured. He slung himself down with his burdens. Attending to nothing in the world, he sings his pain. Little dwarf, something broken. Right. Why are you crying? No one's here for your bones. Oh, it's just making garble, ragwa, guashrek. I wish I could understand. Sorry. Rog! The drogling bellows as loud as it can, failing to rattle the branches or even bend the grass. No heeding. No heeding Thingwood quail. I'm sure even the scent of me means something other to you. Something dangerous, I know that, but... Mauler, what's the... Oh. Dwarf spawn. Your use of that word feels rather pointed, Shana. Look at this little one, so young, not many years freed from the egg, and yet alone in the wild, in the world. Frightened, but it doesn't know where to run, or can't run. Well, I don't know what you're thinking you can do about it. I'm turning around myself. Look at it shuffling away. Right, we're not getting any wild notions. The young dwarf cowers but cannot go far. Sorrow and terror are the only company this young one will have before death. The sun sinks and a chill seeps off the dead stones. Life's hard, we all have hard lives. Can't change that, everyone solves their own problems. You can't adopt a baby dwarf? Apparently not. Do we give kindness a chance? 50% roll. That's 50-50 whether or not it's going to try and kill us in our sleep, right? We believe in kindness. Even if dwarves don't. There are those times you feel called to some duty, some task, and it's become yours, without you clearly knowing why. It's a risk, though. Yes. Truth be told, I don't know why, but I'm feeling sort of stubborn about it. So, here you go. Go back and record the day for me. The surveys book is in my big bag in the tent. Probably in the little thing on the side, the pocket. Quack, quack. Well, if I'm doing your work, I'm eating your plums. Sure. Phrasing. A few more furrows of the brow, a few more breaths, and then the plan is set. Shana takes the trail towards the camp. As the colours deepen, Mola sets to work. Not a clear night we've got coming, little one. Not a warm night either. Scant stars spout as the twilight turns to dark. The silent moon is dragged past the tangle of clouds. I don't know if I'm talking to you or myself. Sometimes I talk to thee, And I don't know if I wish someone would answer, but sometimes silence is the best answer. And sometimes silence feels too loud. Suddenly, and I want the answer to not be silence. Do you know what I mean? I can't imagine you might. I guess anything might. Just growling about. Shana comes after dawn to find Mola unarmed but alone. It's a strange account he gives. With the help of some food and water, he was able to establish trust. Eventually he got close enough to have a look at the young dwarf's ill-hanging shoulder. Setting it was then the task of a hard and harrowing moment. But I was finishing up when the child actually alerted me. There were shapes in the dark, large shapes. Dwarven, so Prague had gotten you, is what you mean. Maybe, but this was a search party. They weren't the ones we were tracking yesterday. These were the serious kind. So things could have gotten bad. Yak yak. Oh my dear lord. The Devon laid a folded cloak at the fire's edge, gesturing to it. We got a magic coat. So I can only think they came searching for the child, and for me. They left an acknowledgement, let's call it. It's a little incredible. I mean, it's a lot to believe, but here you are, so wow. I mean, right? We gave them back a little Sunday soldier and they left one of us alive, so all we do is kill each other. Am I wrong? Does it not make sense? History in its grand course is not altered then. Bitter years will pile after. This strange human helped our child, let's spare it, yeah. But a tale is pleasant on the ears, and indoors, when the rain comes, they'll want to hear about it. Mola's stubborn kindness, and the graces of dwarven answer. 7 charisma. An absolute chad. Dwarven spun cloak. A cloak of hardy dwarf spun. A significant bulwark against the elements and a rare symbol of understanding between two warring peoples. Absolutely Mauler's gonna take it, right? That'll give him armour. Mauler quickly the favourite. Got that main character energy going. Let's have a look at their stats, by the way. So he got +7. Where's his charisma? So 57. He's almost as charismatic as our leader. In fact, our new hire, Old Man Warfer, has all the charisma of a damp sponge. And no tenacity either. In fact, he's kind of shit. He's a snarky loner? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Molar's gonna do his best. Oh wow, okay. So we can build a thing there. What does this give us? Oh, it can give us anything. So what have we currently got coming in? We need ingots and spell thread, really. Hides and fabric. What have we currently got? We could do with more hide, I guess. Wait, let's do that later. Let's... Although delving through the mysteries of Smith Gap Air Engine has proven rewarding. And now it's on to the next challenge. Okay, providing resources. We got some heartwood and fabric. A fern shadow ring. +5 dodge. Ring studded with a gem. Let's give it to Modana, because I believe she needs it more than anyone else. Right, gather everyone here for a big fight. Sun's fallen and a silver fog floats from the trees where shadows pool. Mola, stop for a second. You were able to see I don't want to step in bear doings. Can't remember a gloom quite like this. You? Listen, the twilight birds are silent. The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable, the whirling air, almost utterly opaque. Wherefore, Modana? I think we need to not stand here. Let's get to the trees, at least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines. The dark air clinging wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. I don't like tree clinging, generally. And then something vast moves beside them. Slow, achingly slow. It passes too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. What? What the hell is that? An old god? Night's fallen. The fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow. Let's find the others. Maybe they saw it too. Maybe they saw it better. I'd rather us take a look now. Trails go cold quick in the dark. Oh yeah, let's be bold, be daring, be brave. Come on, Shana. Won't go too far. Still within shouting range. Remember, we both saw it at the same time, so if... The night emptied the silence, fills again with noise, crickets and owls and scuttling ferrets. Approximating where the giant had passed, they searched. There are no footprints. Or are there? Pools of green light are spaced out between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at a distance to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground, dying, shrinking, perhaps they're fading like starlight. Mauler runs to stoop over one of these and scrapes the earth away with his dagger blade. Careful! He plucks out a glowing seed from the ground as it tries to burrow deeper. It slips in his grasp and then floats, settling in the air. Think there's bone dogs on the prowl? Snatching at the seed, Mauler secures it in his pocket. This is shouting distance, right? Certainly worth a try. What for, Morgana? Their friends find them, but so do their enemies. Here we go. Here we go. We got a magic seed. Oh, Wolfar is a greenhorn warrior. Once every other turn as a swift action. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's have him smash armor off enemies. All heroes. Walling provides no armor this combat. Okay, there's no bonus for standing next to each other. Our new enemy, the Watchman, is here. Ratcheting neck swings round as its armoured body roves, keeping uncompromising vigilance. Okay, so we got 4 enemies to fight. Let's have a... Oh, there they are. Right, they're all south of us. Let's have you go there. And you can fuse now with... Ooh! That ruined pillar. Blocked? What kind of nonsense is that? Right, you've done that with your dagger, so now you've got an extra attack. Let's swap it in and shoot this thing for some extra damage. As for you... Go Guardian, yeah. There we go. Oh my god, they're all going for Shana. Right, give her a rock shield so she's got a bit extra. That's a kill, that'll do. Right, you get stuck on in there. Hey, Sideshow, how's it going? Okay, wherefore, just shred the armor off. Oh, blocked? Okay. There we go. Hey, you love this game? Good. Have you played it before? Stunt chance. That's, inflict additional damage. Okay. Gonna say Shana should have that. Generally, people have played a game they love. Yeah, okay, yes, I know. Thank you. We're going through... What is it? What's the thing? The Enduring War campaign. Once again, the night air belongs to the songs of ordinary creatures. Everyone's still here. I hate a night battle. Keeps knocking into the trees. Ola and Shana recount what they saw, a colossus riding silently through the silver fog. The others never saw more than the great banks of the mist separating them. They make a further search for the sign of the giant's passing, but are forced to camp precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. You're an enigma, little seed. Mola plants in a sun-blessed hillside, on a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout? Extra damage for their front line, their Spectics. Right, who... We don't want the two injured. We're going to wait for them to heal up, and then we're going to go probably scout out after that. Oh, okay, cool. Solid work. That's right. Okay, who should have these knee pads? We give him to Mola because he's got armor from his cloak as well. Alright everyone, let's go to the next stop. It's a lot of fabrics. Lowborn Wetlands has been revealed. Let's go and assault this one. You have this game and understand how to increase the chance of events. Oh, okay. Well, try not to give us too many spoilers. But yeah, we're having fun. Okay, I've got one. Favourite fruit. Ever had a cliff cherry? They're rare, but worth splurging on at least once in your life. Careful there, your fancy taste is showing. Okay, my turn. Favourite thing to fight? That's like asking my favourite rash. Least favourite then? Might have to be more fraggy. Is it because they're over the next cliff? I can never quite tell if they're alive or not. It's distracting. One of these days it's going to mess with my aim. And here I am making a career out of them. Not that old, right? Sometimes I wonder if it's not too late to start over somewhere. I wouldn't know, realistically. It'd reek of abandonment. Well, we appreciate that. What about you? What keeps you here? What is she? The opportunity to make history or the gear? Yeah, let's go to the opportunity to make history. You want to be immortalised in the lore of this land, you've got to earn it. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'll keep doing until it's finally time to sit back and enjoy what I helped save. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds big. Sure, it is. I don't know if that helps or if it's too much pressure. But it helps me when even battle starts to feel like drudgery. Okay, so all heroes have extra armor and warding. I won't tell you what events happen with what, but I will say something so you don't end up with too many characters with the same chance of events happening. Yeah, I understand we want to have a variety of like personality traits across the party. 2 Spectics, a Somalia, and a Watchman. Okay. Or a Water Spirit. Oh, rough. Okay. Let's have you grab it. Get you a knife. You really are one of the water spirits, aren't you? Thank you for being a steward of this land. The Wing Shard. Stunt effect refunds an action point. Oh, nice. Alright. Would anyone like to redeem Name It and name our new dagger that we got? Imbued with water damage. Quick Surging Spirit of Water. Nice. Oh! The moment the Wing Shard, I guess. Ice. What's a good pun? The icicle? Wait. Hail Sting. There we go. That's good. That'll do. It hurts like hail landing on you. That's water related, right? That's punny enough. Oh, did I accidentally pass the mage? Oh, okay. Here we are. Come on out. My God, he gets around a bit, don't he? Ooh! Nice. I think made of stone. Not really. You can't see the end. Oh, there he is. He's coming around the other way. There we go. Good job. Oh, she can now level up, so... Once per combat, Shana can call wind spirits to guide her to a distant tile. Okay, yeah, that's fine, because we can kill things and then move. Ooh! Silver bark cloak. Extra block. I really like the look of it. Let's give that to Morgana. Oh, yeah. We've really hit our stride. We're like a well-oiled machine. What? Too soon? Oh, because they're robotic skeletons. Okay, Somalias get extra health. What do we need? Hides. Alright, let's have a look. Extra armor for these two, which is fine. Wildling, that's a pain in the ass. And they are our main enemies, so let's try and stifle that. Hey Whopper, welcome on in. Calls for another deepest to join battle. That is... I mean, this is fine, really. We're worried about this main deck. Okay, we got the dam. Potency. Oh. Potency is for good infusion attacks, so we want to give that to our spellcaster. Owlwise Necklace. Right, I don't know, that's more grassland, which we don't really need a lot of. Let's call everyone over here. We got to go to these plains. Oh, an ambush? Uh-oh. And the fact he can smell their cook fire a good ways off as Wolf are unsettled. A loud clunk suddenly rings out, a foot stumbling in the crowding weeds. Metallic, close now, too close. Wolfthor, you came back real quick. Marafigi. If we're swift, we can rush by them. Ooh, plus temp damage. Gotta be patient to escape effectively. Temp health. We'll go with patience. We want more health. There's only 2 of us. They take positions, ready their equipment and prepare to move. Just as that enemy flows across the grass. If they cross this broad field to the bordering canyons, we can lose pursuit among the labyrinth of rocks. How we all been? I'm good. I hope everyone else has been good. But welcome on in. So we got a watchman and a septic. There's a place we can escape at either end. We go. Resting out of a meal after. Nice. There we go, free damage. And you can just whack it one. There we are. Got a cold a few days ago. Oh no. Well, I'm glad it's gotten better. One, 2 days fully rested helped. Oh shit, that was the wrong button. There we go, it dead. That's good to hear, Whopper. I'm glad you're doing well now. Let's go in there. Break its shield. Then slap it down. Okay. Oh, that's going to give us a load of ingots, so yeah, let's do it. Oh, what's our other objectives? Clear all hostile sites? Oh, okay. Wait. Right, you can go to Bumblebog, and we'll go up there. Oh, Mola and Shana take a walk through the fog. Okay. One misty summer night. Two friends walk these woods on a poorly planned patrol. Have fun streaming game. Thank you, Whopper. Yeah, take care of yourself. Hope you have a good dinner. And maybe this will be some good background noise for you. Times like this, I'm actually glad I've got company. Even this whole thing's, well... Whole thing's what? A thrilling adventure? Yeah, I don't know. We took a wrong path somewhere. Did you just hear frogs? Frogs! Frogs sighted. Uh-oh. What the hell are that? Snap. Whoa! Did Shana straight up just get killed? Frogs? I don't hear frogs. There's an owl that won't stop hooting and something that could be... excuse me. Could be monsters, but Wait, what? Choose, we can either go back to earlier or we can just follow the current thing. How did we get here? Oh wait. Oh no, okay. That cancelled the event. Right, got you. Yeah, we weren't too interested in being kidnapped, I guess. I thought that was a how did we get here? Alright, it's time to get Ormar. Still not sure how we convince you to join our band of doofuses, but I'll take it. We'll be heading out tomorrow. Meet me at the main road by the morning. Our bitten brethren. They seem like a good bunch. Alright, there we go. Right, let's clear the infestation a bit as we train Omar. Yeah, let's have the three of you just do this. Rumours of Mafragi have led the battle-bitten brethren over rippling prairies to the site of the long-forgotten ruins. Wind-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remains of this ancient city. Weird there's nothing in the local histories about what kind of people they were, what happened to them. Not every group of ancients is worth remembering. More tracks here. One of them must have sprung a leak. Wonder what their bone bags are up to all the way out here. A lot of stonework is still standing. Might be other things that survived, hidden away in coves and crannies, I mean. If I had something I wanted to stash away. One civilization falls, another is built on the bones of their dead. The dead? Sometimes you forget most of them were just plain ordinary folks living their lives. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears and everyday concerns. It's those ordinary people who would have been the lifeblood of this city. Flowing over these paved roadways, pulsing, vibrant. Those must have been houses once, a steaming pot on the hearth, little ones crawling on the rug. Got on each other's nerves too, I bet. Clatter-clack, I think our search is over. Here we are. The open pit of an old amphitheatre, Mafragi scrambled the loose stone and rubbles. Thoughts? Do we just bust in? A bunch of them standing under that pillar. How about I bring it down? Yes. Crash, bang, wallop. That's how we do it. All foes take 2 damage. Nice. We got a Somalia and a Septic and a Watchman, one of each. In a big open field. Right, let's go forward. There we go. We're in a great spot for this. Here they are. That'll do. You can go there and activate Guardian. Well, you can come here. Oof. Oh no! The hit is worse than Mola had braced for. He struggles to stay up. Some abrupt and earthly end. I wouldn't have written, everything goes slow and dim. Better back off, next time maybe. Mola loses 2 health for the remainder of this game. Oh! Yeah, that's fine. He's not getting killed. He's not losing a limb. Another day, perhaps. I can be patient. Not broken, but perhaps a bit bent. Mola slips away. He's bruised. God, here we go. Got him. Go on, Shana, get in there. That's right. If he falls in battle again this chapter, he will die. Ugh. The snake stone cloak, that's pretty good. We can have that. Let's see. We don't like that. Let's stop all them. Septic having extra armor isn't much of a problem. Okay, we've done it. Though delving through the mysteries of Treehenge has proven rewarding. Okay, we get ingots and spell threads for that. And this gives us extra speed. I think we can give it to Ormire. Alright everyone, let's go patrol here. Oh! Packing and destroying tiles. Well, that's fine. Their numbers will wear down. One incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. You know what? Let's just assault it. Normally I'd say sneak up behind them. But there's no behind here. They're all over the place. Not exactly masters of stealth themselves. I can hear their clamour from here. What do you think they're so agitated about? It's a forge! Yeah, 6 hours is a long time. Hey bro, you love that stuff. It's like when you put me in front of a ham. Total mayhem. Mayhem? Ha! Remind me to be friends with you later. Okay. So silly. So, when it comes to an actual approach, stick together and push in. We need all the defense we can manage. Yeah. Molar has already bid it once. Think of it this way. Stories about an easy battles are boring. Off we go. Right, there's 5 of them, 2 Somalias, a watchman, a welding, and a spectic. It runs wild like a panicked beast, as if an ulcerous coals clanging inside its belly are scorching its insides. Okay. Where's our mage? There she is. It's great. Got him! Okay, we got to clear out an entire house, it looks like. But, oh no, there's another side to it. Oh, there he is. Let's break his shield off him. Oh. Okay. Oh my good God, he's just out of it. Right, let's move in. Interfuse with that wall. Okay, let's guard there. That'll do. Alright, sir. Just knock them down. Oh dear. Okay, we missed. That'll do it. Oof! Got him. Wait, isn't that everyone? There we go. Bang, bang. Brash. I told you to run. Ah! Hey, I can fight, but one dueling sword isn't going to take these down. Get in here and help me. Oh, okay. More foes have... Okay, cool. A watchman, a welding, and a spectic. Oh, shit. Everyone's turn is over. Let's get out of there. As for you, you can do the rock shield. On our good friend here. Good. Oh, that might have been a bad move, but okay. Right, Shana, we're going to need you in as well. It's for you. Can you silk step? Oh my god, he dodged that? What a jackass. Okay, got him. Right, you can get back for now. There we are. And there we go. Job is nearly a good one. Yes, I understand the risk. Fantastic. Okay, extra dodge. Who have we been giving dodge to? Hold on. It's you, right? Have I given you any dodge stuff? Burn Shadow Ring. Heyo, Celebrity, how you doing? Oh, we're at the end, really. I think we've just done the main fight. Yeah, we'll give you that. Morgana is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. Last time I was here, there's only 3 heroes. Yeah, no, we've recruited one from a... what's the correct term for it? From an event. Once per combat, grants an adjacent ally 6 temp health. Aid might be good, but... So yeah, Mola, Shana, and Morgana are original 3. Wolford we got from an event. Ormire is a returning character that we recruited in town. And Fur here is a character for this event, so we're going to talk to her in a moment. You know what? We're going to upgrade the Earth Scribe. That seems pretty good. Okay, we can have him be a bard. Reduces the cost of recruit jobs by 1. +5 stunt chance to all heroes in the party. That's pretty good. He's a nice support character. Ormire, yeah, Ormire's back. With his clanky... Ooh. Can use multiple times per turn. That's good, but right now I think the long reach is probably the best. Sorry I couldn't have been more help. I don't quite fight like I used to. That's alright. Most people don't even try to help. Could have gone worse, you know? I barged in here and tried to hide behind the furnace. Why would they go after their own kind like that? They wouldn't. There's something different about this one. I want to keep it around and see if I can compare it to the other Mafragi. So, maybe I'll put it where the door knocker shelf used to be. Do you think you could help me drag? Sure. So they scrape it across the ground to wherever. Hey, listen, we appreciate all you've done so far, but I have to ask, are those deepest tattoos? Oh, it's embarrassing actually. I went through one of their initiation rituals years ago. They made some intriguing claims about life extension and I was into that sort of thing. But the promises didn't pan out. And I ended up being pretty unpleasant characters. Cults come and go, but tattoos are forever. Teach your kids that one. Hey, 11 years of peace follow. And we got a bunch of resources. Alright, let's go through the summary. So Watchman dropped off. During the years of peace, Mola tended to his mystic seed until one day it sprouted. Or maybe sprouted wasn't the right word. It burst up in a shower of dirt, producing a small fond noises. Little enigma, you might be the heart beast of a whole hidden world. Its growth would inevitably slow, but perhaps endless. We got a new friend! Gloom! Gloom! When Mola told the Siverin sages that the tree henge was restored, their leader nodded curtly, and the other sages set back out for it without a word. Maybe curt nods at a height of gratitude in their order. Shana spent a month tracking a golden stag. When she finally raised her weapon for the kill, the stag looked at her straight in the eyes and laughed. Shana went home with a prize greater than a set of antlers. Fun story. Shana tried to take Ormar shopping at the local outfitters. Plus they give the battle-bitten brethren a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. Oh, okay. So, what's this? Advance Ormar's transformation. Mafragi arm left. Wrist bolt. Ormar shoots a crossbow bolt at a nearby foe with his Mafragi prosthetic. Yes, please. He's got a crossbow for an arm, and his offhand weapon is he's dual wielding. Is that not great? Let's have a look at him. Where is Ormar? My dude. Pretty good. Pretty good. Who has relationships? You're friends with all of them. Friend and rival. Good friend and rival. He's gonna get hunted by the rest of the party eventually. Yeah, pretty. I mean, that's the reason I think we voted on this one. There was a vote in chat, and Ormar was being possessed by Mufragi nonsense. You know who I want to really make sure of? Oh, we don't have the spell threads for it. Maybe on another one. What? Wait, what does his new friend give him? Pet pine cone. Mola can now wall with trees. Maybe some century it'll grow up to be a tree walker or something. Okay. So he's got a pet. What does this do? So, speed is down 1, but we get extra armor, warding, and accuracy. Grey bark, that does look good. Hold on, let's see. Shana should have a better weapon, maybe. A shield costs however many ingots. Okay, let's give her a mace. And a shield. Swolfer. Oh, we can't really make him anything now. This is extra range and stuff. What about yourself? More spell damage. Okay. That's fine. What have we got left? We got a load of fabrics, so we might be able to make some better gear for people. No. Oh, we don't have spell threads for those. What about yourself? We can make one of these. I reckon... Did we all already make one? No. Hides and fabrics. Anything that just uses fabric? No. Reduces speed, but increases our armor, our warding, and our accuracy. Yeah, let's go for this one. And a throwing net. How's a throwing net? If it connects, it will pin the foe for 2 turns. That's fine. I mean, it's just going to cost fabric, so we may as well have that for you. And have it for you as well. Okay, so yeah, Silk Step Bard, Fawnfang, fantastic. Cool. All we got is this stuff. Heartwood, fabric. Yeah, we don't really want to use that for anything. Maybe we could do it on this? No. Could we maybe get a bow? No. Okay, well, we'll stick to what we got. Darling, you're back. I was so worried. When you wrote about that horrible immortal mechanical nonsense, I was afraid you'd lost your mind. Nonsense. I'm completely serious. Why are you making that face? There's a plague out there. I'm telling you, I found a way for us to bypass death and you're making that face. You can't bypass death. What you're talking about, that's something else, something unnatural, abominable. The Mafragi have always been tools. We've used them to achieve countless other things. So why not this? Wow, okay. Mordana had visited Fur a few times. They picked apart Mafragi elbows and told tales of old battles over jugs of wine. They dug into the body of that strange Mafragi as well, but Fur remained puzzled as to how it worked. Oh, okay. I think we'll save this for next time. This is the setup. Right? Yeah. Wait, how do I save and quit? Do I have to go back to where I was? Okay. Well, it's saved up. So I'm going to call it here, everyone. Next week we'll go through Chapter 2. I hope you all enjoyed this. It's a lot of fun, this game. And I'm looking forward to exploring it all on stream. But I'm going to head off to the gym now. Going to try and work off a bit of my gut. Hope you're all having a lovely evening, lovely afternoon, lovely morning. Thank you, That Which Lurks, for the clap. Good luck. Yeah. There we are. That's it. Let's put the old a goodbye sign up, and let's see if there's anyone we can raid at the minute on Twitch who's currently active. Oh, we got someone playing Darktide. There we go. Iris is playing Darktide, so let's go give Iris a raid.